Hello and welcome to Holly and Ferne Go Dating.
A brand new show where Holly and I find a love match for a lonely heart and then set up on a date here at Hell's Kitchen. Tasty.
Not one, but two dates, because although Ferne and myself are the best of friends, our taste is actually quite different, which means one match each.
And then our lonely heart gets to choose which one she likes the best. Tonight, we take a trip to the countryside to find love for English Rose Charlotte Howard.
Oh, I've got complete faith in you guys.
Holly hits a poetry night in search of bohemian boys.
My heart is beating faster.
And Ferne gets crusty looking for a tree-hugging funny man.
Ben, are you single?
Was Jesus religious? Of course I'm flipping single.
As we stoke up the rivalry and go dating in the West Country.
And the love train rides coast to coast. DJ's the man we love the most. Could you be squeaky clean? Smash any hope of democracy is the headline. Says you're free to choose. One of these days they're gonna call it the blues. Yeah, sowing the seeds of love. We're sowing the seeds, sowing the seeds. The birds and the bees.
We're in the countryside.
But we are in Melksham in Wiltshire.
I am loving every second of this. Breathe in that air.
Oh my life, you're gonna love this girl. Her name is Charlotte Howard. Look at her.
Oh, wow, look at that hat. I love it.
Cough.
I'm lucky enough to convert my passion for gardening into my career and love the outdoors and nature in general.
Oh.
This means I spend most of my time on my own in the great outdoors. Before starting my business, I had a host of varied jobs, including a kissogram. She was also Britain's first ever female boxing MC. In the red corner, weighing in at 150 pounds.
It's the Willoughby.
Oh my God, I collect clothes from the 1950s.
No!
Yes.
Oh, I love it!
And have a fab selection of dressing up clothes. Amazing. I've never had a relationship longer than 6 months, and I feel like I'm the queen of unrequited love.
Oh,
She's so dramatic.
that's brilliant though, isn't it?
And what's more, it's Charlotte's birthday today.
No, it's not, is it?
It is, absolutely.
Oh, that's nice. Well, let's get her a man for her birthday.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Well, that was a surprise. I didn't expect to meet Mum first.
Well, Charlotte does live with her parents, Ferne.
Where is Charlotte?
She's in the garden, as usual.
Oh, my goodness!
I've never seen something so beautiful.
Oh, my God, this is Fantasyland. Charlotte!
Just 1 minute, let me take my gloves
Clever
off.
are you?
Nice to meet you.
I don't know who to kiss.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you!
This
Oh, my
garden is
favourite.
absolutely stunning.
Oh, I love being here. It's my favourite place in the world.
So while Charlotte goes off to slip into something more comfortable... So pretty.
We're so lucky to have a nice day, too.
Aren't we?
Ferne and I are entertained by the lovely Judith.
Yeah, in fact, last birthday, we were in London for Charlotte's birthday. We had...
Is she staying for the interview?
I don't know, looks like it.
It's easy, because, you know, you were introduced.
Here she comes.
Look at you!
better.
You look amazing.
Expecting this?
Oh, no.
So you've gone from gardening expert in there with the mud to this gorgeous vision.
Yes. I'd love it, actually. I love the fact that I'm really, really scruffy by day and then I can scrub up by evening.
Charlotte, why do you think you are single?
I don't think I'm going to meet many men in old ladies' flower beds. I think that's probably it. I'm not meeting them. I'm not going out like I used to. I've got out of the habit.
So what have your past boyfriends been like?
The last boyfriend, the last very serious boyfriend I had, or relationship I had, was about 2 years ago.
Right.
And he was the sort of first person I really fell in love with. And yes, he was the one, I thought. And then he sort of came up after about 4 or 5 months and said no, that it wasn't it. I was just gutted.
What happened though? What was wrong?
He just said there was no spark. What was bad was I saw him with someone else within a week, and she was moving her suitcases in.
Oh, no, she wasn't.
Yeah.
But Judith, how was this for you then, seeing Charlotte go through all this?
He hated him.
I had the...
Always listen to your mother.
I had an utmost sense of relief.
He did come between us. I mean,
Really,
my
yeah.
mother and I have a really special relationship.
So we're so similar in many, many ways, you know, and it's
Yeah,
very...
well, like, you know how twins have that bond? My mother and I have that bond that, you know, when she's in pain, I feel the pain. It's just really weird.
Do you think men get intimidated that you sort of come almost as a pair because that
I think
closeness
it is
with your
quite
mum?
intimidating. Yeah, it must
We
be.
did
you
try
know.
and stop that, didn't we? And
Yeah.
then we came to the conclusion that that's us.
It's a package.
There's
It's like
no
if a guy had
point
children.
pretending to be something you're not to attract somebody.
And what sort of chap are you looking for?
Someone who can entertain me, make me laugh, and maybe I can learn something from.
We do need to find someone quite artsy, don't we? And open-minded, creative, passionate.
Someone fairly intelligent. Not particularly fussed about looks. I like them dark, but, you know, if he's blonde and really nice, then that would be fine. As long as he's got personality behind the looks, that's what... And somebody can keep up with me and all my passions.
Do you think we can do it?
I don't know. I've got complete faith in you guys. I've tried everything else.
Do you,
Can't be any
Judith?
worse than speed dating.
Absolutely.
Judith thinks we can. It's all good.
I know we can.
I don't want to leave the pretty garden.
No, we're leaving Narnia. It's quite tough. I'm a bit scared. Are you? Well, I'm a bit scared of Judith.
If Charlotte really does want to find a man in her life, you just got to compromise that relationship with her mum slightly, because there's no room for a man right now, I don't think, because they're so tight.
Right, come on. We've got work to do.
3 is a magic number.
It would seem it's not just us two that think Charlotte's close family relationship might be affecting her love life.
It was great going out with Charlotte, but you just got that feeling you weren't just going out with Charlotte, you were going out with the family. And, yeah, I suppose that made it a bit strange at times.
That might be something we need to look at. In the meantime, I want to stretch my legs and work out what sort of man Charlotte needs. Come on, we're going for a big old romp. Let's go.
That's a magic number.
Fern, why are we doing this?
My theory is Charlotte needs a man who really understands nature and the countryside and who gets her gardening, green-fingered sort of personality. And if someone didn't appreciate that or get it, I just don't think they're going to click.
I think, personally, that Charlotte has been living in a small village, and up until now, that hasn't proved fruitful for her in any way, shape or form. She just needs to get out there and spend a bit more time being social on her own, away from her family.
I don't know
It's
if those...
important.
I think it is to some extent, but I still think she needs to stick within the genre of people that will click with her, i.e. West Side, countryside, aye?
I tell you what, Fern, it's as simple as this. Charlotte needs somebody creative, arty and intellectual, just like her. She's not meeting that sort of man in the countryside, so it's time to broaden her horizons and look elsewhere. For my search, I'm off to the city. That means nearby Bristol and one of the coolest nights out.
I want to step into your hearts and explode.
What are we doing here?
Well, this is an acoustic night, which means all the kind of arty boys at Bristol will be here doing musical performance and reading poetry.
Really? Mm-hmm. In here?
In there is Charlotte's man. Follow me. Shut up.
I'm coughing like I just quit.
Well, Fern, this was the best idea ever. So much totty, so little time. Smile. OK, well, let's just have a little discuss. Him, I quite liked him.
Are you creative in any way?
No, I guess so. I can sing a little bit.
What about gardening? Liked him. Think
He had a sports jumper on. Charlotte would not like him at all.
Do you like an evening of poetry?
I don't mind an evening of poetry.
He is sweet.
He was lovely, very handsome.
Definitely keep Charlotte entertained.
Have you got any creative bones in your
Yeah, I write music.
Hi, Boris.
Hello, Boris. Park your bum. Have a seat. So what sort of music-y stuff do you do then?
Well, I play old stuff and I write new stuff.
If you could go back in time and live in a period of history, what period would that be?
I mean, I'd say you could take either somewhere like 50s America.
What about the
totally.
fashions of that area? What do you think about that?
Yeah, the female fashions, totally.
Rock and roll. He'd love Charlotte's style.
Right, so, picture this, Boris. You meet your girl, then the time comes to go back to her house. Mum opens the door.
It's not so bad.
These two people have a very special bond.
Yeah.
The mother has lots to say about lots of scenarios.
Ultimately, they're friends, basically.
Friends is good. Controlling is not.
Right. No, not this is a
I'd
kind
like to
of...
meet her mother, absolutely, but...
Good, so it wouldn't frighten you off at first?
No, not in first instance.
Fine, I think that's all we need to know. How's it going?
Pretty good so far.
Enjoying the night?
Oh, I
Loved him.
I think that she'll think he's a real gent.
What do you do as a job?
I'm a butler.
You're a butler?
Simon!
Do take a seat. I feel like I should pull your chair out for you because you're such a gent.
How long have you been being a butler for?
I've been a butler for 11 years.
That's a long time. What's the poshest job you've ever had?
I was butler to Her Majesty the Queen for a year.
No, you weren't.
No,
I was.
you were not.
He's waited on the Queen, so Charlotte's mum would be a pushover.
Oh my goodness, does she drink tea or coffee?
Tea, normally.
How does she
Of course
take
she
it?
does.
Milky.
Milky tea.
Like a builder. Simon, would you say you are more of a kind of Robbie Williams type character or a Mr. Darcy type character?
I would like to think I'm more sort of Mr. Darcy type, more sort of artsy, traditional, romantic.
Yeah.
I do horse riding.
Oh, you
so-
do?
Yes.
Just a wild guess.
Oh, Mr. Darcy. So brilliant Boris, the musical poetry lover, and former footman Simon, a true English gent, both make my shortlist for Charlotte. I'll choose which one will be joining her at Hell's Kitchen later on. Can I just say, I've definitely found a winner tonight who's literally going to bowl old Charlotte off her feet.
Don't be too cocky, because I've got something brilliant planned for tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coming up, Ferne goes searching for a man with green fingers.
Stop in the name of love. And Charlotte chooses between Holly's man. Welcome back. Tonight, Holly and I are finding love for glamorous country girl Charlotte Howard.
We're each going to find Charlotte a date, and then she has to decide which one she likes best.
And decide who's a better matchmaker, me or her. Green-fingered Charlotte from Melksham in Wiltshire is a true English rose. She lives at home with her mum and dad, and being the only child, she's extremely close to her parents.
But Ferne and I think that might be one of the reasons why her relationships have never blossomed. How important is it for you to find a man that is going to fit into your home environment? And by this, I'm talking about the very strong bond that you have with your mum.
I think it is really important. I try and say it isn't, but it is.
I tell you where my slight little worry that I have. It might be slightly intimidating, and I
Yes.
just wonder whether...
I never do that with guys, though. I never inflict my family on them straight away.
Inflict. Well, let's make a deal, right? You
Okay.
agree to look a bit more out there.
Okay, yes.
And we promise to find you your perfect man.
Oh, it's a deal.
I'll find you your perfect man.
Cheers to that. Well done, girls.
Look at this, we're getting out of the city.
Where are we going?
We're going to the big green gathering.
Why?
Because green people gather there.
And is that what Charlotte asked for, a green
Charlotte
person?
wants I think Charlotte wants someone who is environmentally friendly, digs the plants, loves that natural vibe.
I think you've been drinking too much herbal tea, Ferne. Charlotte's never going to go for anyone here. You're on your own for this one, love.
Fine, see you later when you'll be scoffing a large slice of vegan humble pie. See ya. Find some green men. Easy. Basically, right, I've got this friend, loves her gardening, like she's like amazing at gardening. She's quite a different alternative kind of lass, very eccentric.
Sure.
Is that something that you could maybe be interested in?
Yeah, well, I look after a couple of plants myself.
This is easy. I've only been here about 2 minutes. Ben, are you single?
Was Jesus religious? Of course I'm flipping single. I'm always single.
So I'm having a wicked day. Holly's probably off stropping around, having a sulk that she's bored of being outside and she wants to go to an inner city urban area. Are you a gentleman?
I am an English gentleman.
Are you really? Look at all of my lovely men. Hey, cotton pants. Check out my men.
How you getting on?
Wow, blooming well, actually. Oh, I really like Wayne. Look at his dreadlocks. What do you think about perhaps a girlfriend's mum who's quite in there and, you know,
Oh,
very
no, I wouldn't go out with some sort of, like, you know, daddy's girl.
He has got a kid. Could be a problem. Goodbye, Wayne. I'm loving this. Jules is such a gent. He's like a proper old school gent. Jules, are you having a nice day? This is Holly, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Are you into your kind of outdoorsy, agricultural kind of things?
Definitely, yeah. I've got a few friends that are farmers, so even had some tractor training.
You've had some tractor
I've
training?
had some tractor training, yes.
Jules. Have you got any other hobbies or talents you need to tell us about?
Well, I'm learning how to fly a hot air balloon at the moment. So there you
That's
go.
so romantic.
Are you serious? How I didn't even know you could do that.
But it's what I do at night that's interesting.
What do you do at night?
I play jazz piano in bars.
Do you, Jules?
Oh, you gonna lie over my piano and sing a song?
I'd love to, or rap because I can't sing. I really like. He's so funny, really great personality. Like made me laugh loads, and he's just a little bit quirky and out there. Yo, Ben.
How you doing,
have a seat on our log.
Oh, that is a good log.
Right, Ben. Why can't you find a lady?
I don't know. I keep putting my poster up in the butcher's every day, but they don't seem to want me in there.
What do you think your specialty subject is to talk about? If we were to get into an in-depth chat about something you love and know about.
Fools and horses.
Yeah.
Only Fools and Horses?
Not only Fools and Horses. There's loads of other programmes I like as well, but there are loads of stuff.
Ben, what sort of lady would you go for?
She's got to enjoy life.
Yeah.
Absolutely has to enjoy life.
Yeah.
I've been out with some chicks and it's like trying to talk to a stuffed barn owl. There's nothing going on.
Don't want that. Don't want no barn owls.
No, I've done barn owls.
I think I've found a couple of big green winners. Shame I can only choose one of them for Charlotte. This one's in the bag, Holly. I've got Funny Bones Ben or Hot Air Ballooning Jules.
Well, Fern, they're not a patch on my choices. Butler Boy Simon or Brilliant Boris.
Charlotte, you're here. You look blooming gorgeous.
You do. Thank you.
Are you feeling psyched?
Yeah, psyched, excited, nervous. It's all going on in here. Yep.
Okay, we're feeling quite confident. Holly's got a guy you're going to meet. I've
Yep.
got a bloke you're going to meet.
Okay, right.
You're going to sit down, chat to them, pick who you like the best, then have your dinner with them here at House Kitchen, everyone you like, okay?
Brilliant.
It's very exciting.
It's time to go and sit at your table now. Good luck.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
yourself.
Bye.
See you, Charlotte.
See you, Charlotte.
She looks gorgeous. She does. I'm nervous for her. I am. Now, the beauty of this situation is, with the help of this nifty little bit of kit and earpiece, we can eavesdrop on exactly what is going on during the date. So you all in?
Yeah, in, ready to spy. Love it.
Okay, good. Now, Cotton, which one of you losers are you going to trot out first?
Bit nervous, are we?
No.
You should be, 'cause in the words of Del Boy, my geezer is an absolute diamond. He's funny, and there won't be a barn owl in sight. It's only funny man Ben.
They're not going to have a serious conversation all night.
Exactly.
How you doing, big
I'm
love, Charlotte?
great.
Great to see you.
Oh my God, it gets better with every layer.
It's Armani.
Oh, is it love?
Barry Armani from Chippenham, yeah. Young at Chippenham.
It's love, isn't it?
Would you like a cocktail at all?
I would love one. I won't ask for a screaming orgasm. Maybe we'll have one of those later.
Yeah,
Oh, the old cliches are better.
What more do you want? Him to start having sex there? I mean, really?
Now, well, that would be proof. I love Bath.
Ah, Bath is something else, isn't
What
it?
do you do? I mean,
You are currently sat with the managing director of Trojan Donkey Records, Trowbridge's biggest independent/major record label.
Trojan Donkey
Uh-huh.
Records.
It's huge.
There's definitely not an awkward pause, is there?
Not an awkward pause in sight.
Kind, happy, loyal, intelligent.
Is that your best feature, do you think? To
Humour's probably my
intelligence?
best quality.
Humour's.
Not saying I'm not loyal, but
Do you use humour to hide in anything? Is it useful to sort of bring the humour
is this a
out?
counselling session?
Sorry, I'm just
How much
such
do you
a-
charge?
I
You
just thought it
30
was
Did you hear that? That's what's going on there.
That's a big
Not
part
sex.
of who he is.
Not sex.
No.
That's what's going on there. She's just now. She's too bright, too sharp for him.
Right, it's been
Oh, it's
lovely
been
to meet
lovely
you.
to meet you.
Come on, let's go on. Let's go crazy.
Let's go. Oh, I'm just all hooked up here.
Straight with tongues. You take care. It's been lovely to meet you.
And you look
Big
fat.
love.
I
Thank
love
you very
the
much.
shoes.
Thank you.
Looking cool, Ben.
Yeah, good.
Give it large. He liked it. He's loving it.
Yeah, but is he being serious? I still don't know.
Who cares?
She
He
looks
loves her. She loves him.
positively knackered. I think it's time to find a real true love, Fern.
Well, who are you going to choose then? Who have you got up your sleeve, eh?
Well, I've got a real English gent for our gorgeous English Rose.
I
He's
know who you've
smart,
gone for.
sophisticated, and what's more, he knows how to treat a lady like a queen, Fern.
He's too shy. I know who you pick him.
It's
Too shy.
former royal butler. It's Simon.
Shy Simon.
Not Shy Simon.
Yeah, Shy Simon.
Got it in the bag, Simon. Winner.
Shy Simon.
You're all right. Are you as nervous as I am? You're all right.
Probably, yes. Yeah, probably a bit more nervous, actually. Yeah.
You look very smart, by the way.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
glad
So
to
do
see
you. You
make
look
the
gorgeous.
effort, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
This is awkward, it's weird. I don't feel comfortable.
Why? Hang on, why is this awkward? They're chatting.
I could tell by her face you weren't happy.
I mean, sport-wise, I love horses. I love anything to do with horses.
When I was little, I had to choose between doing horses and doing ballet.
Right.
My mum said to me, well, if you ride a horse, you'll get bow legs. But as I could drive a truck through my legs anyway, I might as well have done the horses. You're all right now, aren't you?
I'm more relaxed now, yes. Yeah.
I think he's like warming up now. She knows that he will be romantic.
Fancy him though, you have to fancy someone.
I'm quite spontaneous in the fact that if I'm in a relationship, I'll book a hotel in Paris for a weekend.
Oh, I like you.
And then on the Friday night say, oh,
She said, I like you.
thank you.
Well, it's been lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
It's been really nice.
Here we go. The awkward goodbye. Oh, a kiss. A double kiss.
Oh, you smell lovely too.
Thank you. And so do you.
Good.
Ooh, never, a bottle of never
Oh,
tells.
he went like that.
A
He went
bottle
like that.
of never
He went like
tells.
that. Right, should we go and ask her?
Yeah, go and see who the winner is.
Oh, yeah, me. You know it as well. That's what I love so much. Come on. Hello. Well done.
again.
Talk about extremes,
Do you know what I
girls.
mean? So look, who's it going to
Blimey.
be? Is it going to be my Ben, funny boy, or is it going to be my Simon, butler boy?
When I saw Ben coming up, I was thinking, what the hell is that? But then I thought, well, maybe I'm just meeting a male Charlotte, so...
Maybe.
Yes, I mean...
Sequins
without,
and
yes,
what about
the
Simon?
bling, and Simon, sweet, but he just looked like a rabbit in front of headlights, didn't he, bless his
Yeah,
little
very
face?
scared.
It was kind of like, can I have a bit of Ben put into a bit
But
of
you
Simon?
can only pick one. Yeah, you've got to have dinner with one of them here
Right,
at Hell's Kitchen.
so do I want to have like really weird madman or really sweet? Do I have to make a decision now?
Right now.
Okay. Simon. Because he's sweet, he deserves it. I'm sorry,
Charlotte. Well, listen, we will leave you to it.
Okay.
And you enjoy your dinner with gorgeous
Oh, have fun, Charlotte.
I'll
Thank you,
sign about
girls.
the butler to the Queen as well.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Hello again.
Come back again. Hello again.
He's a sweet guy, Simon. Very nice, and I can see that he'd make someone a really nice husband. Yet there was no spark, which is really weird. I think we could be friends, but maybe when he's seen what I've said, he might not want to see me. I don't know.
For Holly and Ferne Go dating news, gossip, profiles and lots more, text DATE to 83339. Text costs 2 standard messages. And the matchmakers are back tomorrow as they separately go from one Manchester hotspot to another, trying to find the perfect date for one young man. Will Holly find her, or will her best mate Ferne get there first? The dating continues tomorrow at 10.